ಎರಡು ತೊಡೆದ 12ನೇ ಆಟಗಾರ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. 12th ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಗಮನಿಸಿ.
Hello. 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 Right, thank you very much, Fazal. Two matches in this tournament. I mean, first two matches are over, and the third match about to start here. SRD won the toss again. Captain having no hesitation to field first here against the shitty umpires team. So welcome back to the NJP Park ground here in Bengaluru for the Bunt'S Champions League BCL 2019, which has been successfully and well organized by the Sankaranak Construction Private Limited, presenting this tournament in association with Panchajanya under the leadership of Nikesh and Nitesh Shetty. Has done a terrific work and magnificent arrangements they have done here. Meanwhile, play about to start. It's been a very good atmosphere here in this ground so far, and a couple of matches to be played in today's program. Tomorrow we got close knockout round, couple of close crucial matches as well there. So openers are ready, there it is, and right, Prasad Shetty will start the proceedings in this match. Meanwhile, two matches are over and two also batting second team have registered very good victories. And considering those points, captain won the toss earlier, decided to again field first in this third match of this BCL Bunt'S Champions League of 2019. Sachin Tithali, right, he's on strike now. Rick Srikanth, the no strikers in. First ball about to start. Runs on the board here, well, and just pushed a ball on the offside for a quick single there. Runs for the batting team members. Shetty umpire gets off the mark. Once again, well played too. Very well played indeed. 2 deliveries are over in the first over, 2 runs. Boy, huge appeal in front of the umpire. First wicket goes down here. Right umpires are having no hesitation in their mind so far. That occasion, smart piece of bowling, getting the breakthrough in his favour. So Srika. Okay, Sachin Tito, the batsman departs the LBW. It was a beautiful delivery, actually targeting onto the stumps, and a pretty close goal. Even we've seen the umpires immediately raised his finger because he had no doubts in the previous occasion. New batsman in at number 3 there, taking the responsibilities, the batting responsibilities on his shoulders now. Kiran Shetty. Breakthrough actually needed in the power play session, and certainly it's been absolutely good toss to win. Elected a field first, and immediately Prasad Shetty, well, he gets a first wicket. Short and wide outside often delivery, and he's absolutely cuts the ball just into the gap on the offside for a quick single. Runs they need here, partnership they need here. In the last 2 matches, first 2 matches of this tournament, the batting second team won the match because of good chasing, good bowling performance in the first session. Meanwhile, these cricket fans want to see some different kind of scenario, like the batting team should score 75, then it's going to be pressure for a chasing 70 plus in 10 hours play for batting second team there. Slow delivery, just watchfully plied, and goes for a quick single. And they want to see, this tournament, and they want to organize this tournament in a grand way, like in the last time they have conducted pretty successfully in the Hubballi Gandhi Maidan, and we got a national level BCL Bunt'S Champions League of 2019 here in this JP Park Bengaluru 2019 cricket program. Well played, very well played indeed. So a couple of variety deliveries we've seen in this over from Prasad Shetty. Well, let's see, and have a good successful over. Wicket, and only 5 runs been conceded by him, 5 for the loss of 1 wicket after the completion of 1 over. 10 overs match, that means any bowler, and he can show some quality bowling attack, as well as any batsman, if he does try it around 5 or 6 overs at the crease, he can look for 30-40 runs individual contribution. Well, in this tournament, from the old players' point of view, they got a great opportunity, but in the last match, Sukesh Shetty, Kiran Shetty, Rupesh Shetty really disappointed. Their team lost a match there, even though they had a terrific batting lineup. And meanwhile, here in this contest, Pretty much experienced bowler for the bowling team members like Guru Prasad Kade. He's got a quality. We've seen him, tennis ball cricket business has bowled magnificently in other tournaments. And let's see in this Bunt'S Champions League, how is he going to approach with the ball here? Very good all-rounder, excellent all-rounder. He's got a certain type of quality in this beautiful afternoon session. It's a big challenge in 10 overs innings for him. And now on strike, Kiran Shetty. At the non-strikers, and we have Shrikant. Well, ball ended just over the top of the field. Flashman in the air for a while. Couple of bounces just close to the boundary line. Well fielded. That's good for a good stop by the field flashman. There we are. That's a good shot. Just front foot positive, lovely upper drive from the batsman. Good approach on the previous occasion. Positively played on the offside for 2 runs. With that 2 scored now 7 for the loss of 1 wicket. Slightly change in the field placement. Yes, they got deep long one in position there. Wind is absolutely not blowing heavily across the ground. Cool and cool breeze is actually blowing across the ground towards the long on region. That's why they got a long on. The field is on against the right-hander. Just the outside edge of the bat. Good delivery. Watchfully played there. Intentionally, deliberately done by the batsman. He gets a single and now score 8 runs now. Oh, that's a good bounce there. It is good stop by wicket keeper as well there.
ಹಲೋ ಅನೀಶ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾನರ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾಗಿವಿನಂತೆ. ಅನೀಶ್ ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾನರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯಾನರ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹೋಗಿ, ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕ ಇರೋ 2 ಬ್ಯಾನರ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹೋಗಿ.
Boy, that one short and wide outside after him in the similar region. Well, he found a gap in the previous over. This is going to be a little closer. Good feeling. This time, what he does there, just trying to play that cut shot or cover draw just over the top of the field placement. Half time the stroke played by him, but a slower delivery from Guru Prasad Kate, and in the previous time just a single. Score is now 9 on the board, 9 for 1. That's in the low shot is played. So that's going to be a good challenge from the bowler against the right-hander there. And he just tempted him and he had to play that drive. He has played straight to the mid-field placement. That's the end of the wicket number 2 there. 9 for the loss of 2 wickets now. That's good thinking by Guru Prasad. Kate is absolutely pretty smart because he knew exactly where to bowl. That occasion he is again bowling close to the off and middle stick and drawing the batsman onto the forward. And the batsman he had to play that draw. He's played that one straight to the safe ends. Again, the batting first team is absolutely finding the trouble in the first inside 2 or 3 hours play here. New batsman is slowly moved into the ground now. Well, nicely played behind the square on the leg side. There is a field in the deep and a pull shot being played beautifully there. So that is the end of over number 2. Good over. Very good over again from Guru Prasad Kade. 2 gone. 10 for the loss of 2 wickets now. Wickets are very important when you're actually got to play 10 overs match, and now winning the toss, selecting the field first, giving the ball to the strike bowlers and getting the breakthrough. Well, it's all happening for the SRD cricketers, and meanwhile City umpires, they know, certainly they know what to be done in the further occasion with the bat. At least one